Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Speedy. Um, Welcome back. This tutorial, we're going to be extending our knowledge of the if statement and making it so that you can actually apply the if statement code to a actual program. So basically, what I'm going to teach you quite a few things this tutorial. So probably best that you get out your notepad, start taking notes, because there's quite a few things that I want to teach you in this tutorial, which all basically helps you write if statements. Um, and yeah, they're all really useful things to learn anyway. So what I'm going to be teaching you is the equals sign, the doesn't equal sign, the greater than sign, the less than sign, and the dot equals sign, maybe, if we have enough time. But yeah, this seems actually pretty daunting, actually. There's like 5 signs for you to learn. And yeah, we should be able to cover it, I hope so. But yeah, shit. Look at all these errors everywhere, doesn't look good. But yeah, 5 signs, like I said, it might be very daunting, but I hope we can learn them all because they're really cool and they really help with writing if statements. So, and yeah, basically once you learn these, your program will actually be able to do some actual way cooler stuff than it has been doing. So, basically, what we're going to be learning first is the equals sign. Um, this is different to just one equals sign because this is comparing two numbers, while this is actually setting answer equal to num1 plus num2. If that doesn't make sense, this probably will. So if answer equals 10, so you're comparing two numbers with just equals. If you did that, then you're setting answer to equal 10. Basically, equals goes in if statements usually, um, and just one equals doesn't. But yeah, I'll just leave it there because you can use this place apart from if statements, but in the next few tutorials we'll just be using it here. So if answer equals 10, then do this block of code. So the answer equals 10. So that's just saying the answer equals 10. I'll do it like that. So otherwise, if it doesn't equal 10, print out the answer does not equal 10. And we'll run this code so I can show you what it does. Enter your first number here, 10, 0. So the answer equals 10. So yeah, hopefully that's pretty self-explanatory. Sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. I can show you otherwise. If it doesn't equal 10, the answer does not equal 10. So yeah, hopefully that was pretty self-explanatory. Doesn't equals, so with a explanation mark, then a equal sign. That's saying if the answer does not equal 10, then all I have to do is really swap these two around, um, and it would do the exact same thing that what I just did before. So 12, 1, the answer does not equal 10. 4 plus 6, the answer equals 10. So yeah, those two are pretty self-explanatory. So is the next one that we're going to learn. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast, just I want to fit all of these in one video, just want to cram them in there. So it's pretty basic maths though. If you know your maths, then you should know what these are going to do. So if the answer is greater than 10, the number no, so too high. If it's less than 10, or less than or equal to or less than 10, then too low. So I'll run this, enter your first number here, 100, 200, too high. If it is less than 10, 1 plus 1, too low. So yeah, that's the greater than. Yeah, yet again, simple maths. The less than sign, pretty much the same, but if it's less than, so I could just swap these around again, but I'll make it a little more interesting. The number you entered, or the numbers you entered, is too low. Yeah, too high, whatever. Yeah, basic maths again. 1, 2, 3, 2, too high. 2 plus 7, the number you entered is too low. So 0 on the end. Now, yeah, so hopefully those 4 that I just explained to you were pretty easy to understand. If they're not, then try to revise over it. Yet again, it's very basic math stuff. Just, I don't know, if you write them all down, and they might, and like label them, so this one's the equals to, this one's the doesn't equals to, this one's greater than, and this one's less than. So, yeah, pretty easy stuff. Just this next one is probably the hardest one to learn. So, should I tell you in this video? Yeah, alright, I will. I'll just try to squeeze it in. So, basically, this dot equals is exactly the same to this. However, dot equals you use for comparing two strings, and this equals equals you use for comparing numbers, chars, doubles, or like the primitive type questions. I mean the primitive type variables. So yeah, you probably don't even know what primitive is, but this one you use for comparing numbers. This one used for comparing strings. So, okay, I'll delete all this. We don't need this anymore. So I'm gonna make a string called what do I call it? Variable. Sorry, I can't think of anything more exciting, but yeah. Actually, no, I'll just call it, yeah, variable, whatever. So variable equals sc dot next line. And we'll actually add in a prompt here, so we know what we're doing. Enter a word. Okay. So now we can add our if statement in. So if variable dot equals chicken, then we are eating KFC tonight. Else if it doesn't, sorry, we're eating Macca's. Alright, so yeah, that is my very quick explanation of dot equals. So let's run it, and we can type in chicken. We're eating KFC tonight. Awesome. If we type in, I don't know, blah blah blah. Sorry, we're eating Macca's. So yeah, that's my very quick explanation of all 5 of these. Well, 4 of them, I don't know, I think they're mathematical operators. I'm not actually sure what to call them, but yeah, these are all very useful for the if statement, and hopefully if you learnt everything, of what I just told you, then we can get onto some pretty cool stuff. So just to show you that this doesn't actually work, I will run it, enter a word, chicken. Sorry, we're eating Macca's. Yeah, it does it a bit different, so that's why we have to use dot equals for strings. Yeah, it's a pretty long video. I know, I'm sorry about that, and I know I sort of rushed through everything, but yeah, I'll do some cool like code challenges for you guys where you can actually learn to apply this stuff to your code. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.